Hey guys, you're watching Daniel and Gian React, and today we're gonna check out the official trailer for Barfi. Actually, it's not the official trailer because it got pulled down by UTV, but somebody else re-uploaded it. We're gonna check it out. This was requested by Manjit Parmar. I'm calling you out because you called us out in the comments and said we're not responding to your Instagram or Facebook messages. Well, we're responding now. We're gonna do the trailer. You got to us.
Yeah, so suck it.
Yeah.
This better be good.
Yeah. We try to reply as much as possible. Sometimes we miss. I'm sorry about that, but hey.
Yeah, we have lives.
Yeah.
We have to. What do people say? Like, when we have a live and we have
live with other things other than this reaction
we work
channel.
12, 14 hours a day.
Okay, I have a child and a wife. Okay.
But seriously, sometimes we can't get to it.
Yeah, sometimes
whatever it might be, we might have it open to reply, and then your baby shits himself.
Exactly.
And you need to go clean the baby, and then you don't respond, and you forget, or whatever.
Either way, we're gonna do the request.
Yeah.
I know it's got the guy from Jaga Jasus.
Yep.
In it.
That doesn't mean call us out for everything.
No, it does not. It's not going to work every single time. I just, for whatever reason, that triggered me when I saw that comment.
Yeah, Gian got triggered, so
let's do it.
Does he have a lisp on this one? That's weird. Playing with the aspect ratio like that.
Ooh.
I think he pulled out a bomb from his thing and placed it at her feet.
So he was a little goofy in Jaga Jasus, and he's a little goofy in this one so far. I'm guessing this is his shtick.
Does he have a ponytail? He does.
He's got a tail. He's got a foxtail. That was a sudden change.
Is he deaf? I could have sworn it was sign language, but I don't know.
So I think that's Priyanka Chopra.
Oh, that he's interacting with?
That girl with the short curly hair, yeah.
Her?
Yeah, that's her. What a difference a haircut makes, huh?
You know what this reminds me of?
That one Johnny Depp movie where he plays
Wes
Benny
fucking
June.
Anderson.
Oh. I can see that.
Up until this point, I was like, not the best trailer. And then it ends with Pull My Finger. And I love it. If I had a top 5 trailers of this year, that'd be it right there.
Oh, man.
All it takes is a good Pull My Finger joke.
Okay, so are they crazy?
I'll read what it says on Wikipedia real quick.
Mentally challenged?
Before you say too much. Set in the 1970s, the film depicts the story of Murphy Barfi Johnson, a mute and deaf Nepali boy.
Okay.
Darjeeling.
Darjeeling.
Hey,
that's a Wes
Anderson movie.
Yeah, Darjeeling Unlimited.
And his relationships with 2 women. Ooh, 2 women. One of them is autistic. So, yes, one of them is definitely mentally handicapped, Gian. You were able to call it on the nose. Perfect. So,
I think it's
Jamil is played by Priyanka Chopra.
That was right.
And Shruti is played, so 2 well-known Indian actresses playing people.
Good looking, too.
Yep. That's what I was going to say, and then I just decided to say 2 Indian actresses. But no, I mean, other than that last fart joke, I wasn't connecting with the story.
Well,
it was very montagey, so I don't really know what it was. This felt like a scene from the movie as opposed to like. I know it wasn't, so don't let us know in the comments.
Well, part of it reminded me of Benny and June because I feel like June was autistic.
I don't know what that. What is that?
Benny and June is Johnny Depp, and I want to say. Look up who the woman is. She was someone that was big in the 80s.
Betty and June?
No, Benny. B-E. Benny and June. J-O-O-N, I think, actually. Mary Stuart Masterson, yeah. So she was big like in the 80s and teen movies, and then like she started doing like a lot of like indie films towards in the 90s. But I feel like...
The film is best known perhaps for Johnny Depp's physical comedy routines, which are based on silent film comics, Buster Keaton, which actually makes sense because there's definitely some physical comedy going on, him jumping in and out.
But I feel like this might be something similar to that movie because it was, I think she was autistic and he was like deaf and mute himself. Not sure, I've never seen the movie. I just know...
Mentally ill sister June, so...
Okay, so she's crazy.
Not the same.
The scene, not exactly the same, but it's still, there's a guy dating.
Someone has some sort of mental defect.
Well, and he's dating that person. That's the thing.
What's his sister? It said sister.
It's his sister?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm all wrong. I'm all over the place. Never mind. Didn't say any of that. But that's what I saw because there was a lot of physical comedy. Like it's really famous because he put two forks into like two rolls. And then he does like a little dance with the forks and the rolls in his head, and that was like real like in the 90s. You saw that all the time. That was a scene.
The movie was selected as India's official entry for the best foreign language film for the 85th Academy Awards. It doesn't sound like it was nominated though, but at least it seems like it was good enough for them to.
I'm gonna throw this out there for you guys. We haven't seen Jaga Jasus. It was one of the first reaction videos we did, and we really liked the trailer back then. If we're going to review one of these films, which ones would you guys prefer us to review, Jaga Jasos or Barfi? Because
I'm inclined to watch Barfi because I want to see if there's any more fart jokes in it.
I remember being very impressed with the Jaga Jasos trailer. I picked it as one of my top 5. This one, not so much, but this one might be a better movie. So you guys let us know in the comments if we're going to review one, which one, and maybe maybe next month we'll watch it and review it. What I do see, and I think I mentioned it as we were reacting, is he seems to be like a physical comedy kind of guy, which is kind of refreshing because you don't really see that as much anymore, at least in the States. Who would you say is still doing physical comedy right now?
Jim Carrey, but he doesn't really work anymore.
No, and he's old. I mean, it's like
no, I know. I'm just reading this. I was reading about Kapoor. I was curious to know if he had any any sort of disabilities. Because the two characters he played had disabilities, so, I don't know. Maybe he's deaf.
Maybe he's typecast.
Clearly. No, but physical comedy, I mean, Jack Black's not working, but he was doing physical comedy.
And then that's, when we start talking.
The Rock.
We start talking Jack Black and all these guys, like, when we say physical
Kevin
comedy.
Hart.
I don't think that's physical comedy though.
No, I know. Yeah. Jim Carrey is physical comedy.
Yeah, like I think that's like the last major guy to really, because even
Adam Sandler, but he doesn't do it anymore, really.
Right. I mean, I guess that's like where's the definition of what physical comedy is. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when I think physical comedy, I think like doing stuff like stunt
stupid crap.
Yeah.
I feel like physical comedy died in the 90s and then it was revived as Jackass.
What?
And it's just not looked at it in that way because it's done with real life people doing
real
life
like,
stupid stuff.
Yeah, now it's like stupid stuff.
But I think, and now it's evolved from Jackass to. It's funny. I was just talking to someone about this the other day. It went from this, like I said, 90s Jim Carrey, because Jim Carrey was the king of physical comedy in the 90s, in my opinion at least.
Absolutely.
Sandler was there too, but Jim Carrey was number one. I mean, Ace Ventura. But anyway,
I think Sandler too is more voices and faces than.
Which is still not Jim your Carrey traditional.
No, it wasn't. It was definitely his own little thing. But Jim Carrey was definitely full like
physical. Yeah, like and he cared about messing it. Anyway, the point is, it transitioned from that to Jackass, and then you had Jackass, Reel Bam, all these sort of physical.
When did Seinfeld go off the air? Because Kramer was also physical comedy.
Like the late 90s, maybe the early 2000s.
Okay, so yeah.
And then from there, you went from Jackass, then the internet came, and then YouTube came, and then viral videos came, and now you're in this Logan Paul era where you have people who are doing, and I don't know who the Logan
People
Paul
who are eating
equivalent.
Tide Pods.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna do a taste challenge. We're gonna, you eat some spicy foods, which is not necessarily physical comedy, but it kind of
But
is.
it's doing stuff physically to get laughs from people.
Right, and so like I think we're in a new era of physical comedy. I think we're ripe. I think there's
Not necessarily a good era, but
I think there's going to be a resurgence though of like Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin style humor, because if you watch some of those movies, they're hilarious.
Right.
I mean, genuinely funny.
well, especially, you know what, Buster Keaton does not get the credit that he deserves. You know, he wasn't a star back when he came out either. I think the appreciation grew from him after he died many years later.
And I grew up on
watching.
on physical slapstick comedy.
Three Stooges.
Three Stooges, Laurel and Hardy, Groucho Marx. You have.
We should watch this Korean video. Have you seen the Korean video where the guy's like,
dude, those videos where he's like
shooting with the airsoft?
No, what was the one? It was like it was a Doctor Strange video.
Oh yeah, that's just hilarious.
He was like humping the
Yeah.
air or something. I mean, that's physical comedy. That's physical comedy. You have there was another viral video that we just watched recently.
I mean, we're going off the deep end here, but basically the reason why I bring it up is because this guy seems, from the two trailers we've seen, is like he's kind of got that physical comedy thing going for him. That seems to be his thing, and it's refreshing because it's, you know,
It's a callback.
It's a callback. It's funny.
It's also fresh to new eyes too.
And he does it well. It looks like he does it well. So we'll have to watch.
We
Anyways,
assume.
And we assume. Anyways,
It's a trailer.
Make sure to leave in the comments Jaga Jasos or Barfi, and
Or
actually
another third part option if there's a better one. That's
well,
not
I want to
those-
simplify it because we tried to do the Twitter thing, didn't work. You guys, all the Salman Khan fans, took over Twitter and voted for us to do.
And then it failed because Sultan was not the better movie
Exactly.
between the two.
Exactly. So instead of doing a Twitter, I mean, you can follow us on Twitter at DNG Podcast. We would love for you to follow us on Twitter. You guys vote Barfi or Jaga Jasos. Which one do we review? And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out these other reaction videos we have over here. Make sure to
see my
smash that
face.
like button. Make sure to leave comments. Make sure to hit the subscribe and then ring the bell. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.